Here was a Salisbury steak, roasted garlic mashed potatoes, corn, a green salad, and Eric Jr. baked that white bread and a glass of wine. But what do you do with all the turkey that you have left over from Thanksgiving? That question seems to always come up. What do you do with the leftovers? Well, I'm going to show you how to make two great dishes that no one will ever know that you made it out of the turkey. And it'll stretch your dollars a long way. And you'll also enjoy them very much. So stay tuned. Okay, here what we want to do is dice up the turkey or chicken in nice bite-sized pieces. Remove all the meat off the bird. Here we're going to bring all the carcass and all the leftover pieces, the necks, the drumettes, whatever pieces you don't like that's left over in the bird. We don't throw that away. We're going to bring that to a boil, and then we're going to simmer that on a low fire to get all the juices out of it. Okay, here we're going to start with our ingredients. We have spinach, there's our chopped turkey, some mushrooms, some carrots and some cabbage, some fresh broccoli, some celery, and there's a leg thigh, the turkey. Here we need a chopping board and a knife and some scallions. We're going to go ahead and cut these scallions up. We're going to dice them up on the 45. Like this. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start with the celery. We're going to be making two dishes with this. We'll dice this up nice and small, but a nice bite size. You want a little crunch with your bite. Then we'll do our broccoli. We don't throw away the stems. I'll show you how to use a potato peeler and a sharp knife to get the most out of your broccoli. There's a lot of nutrients in the stem, not just the green tops. So we're going to take the and just scrape off all of it down to the nice soft spot along the bottom of the broccoli. It gets really moist, and it's actually got a little pepper to it. You'll come to enjoy eating the bottoms. I tend to snack on these when I'm cooking. Alright, we've gotten it boiling now. We're going to go ahead and lower that fire down and skim the top. And as you can see, this is just the bones, the turkey neck, scrap parts you generally just throw away. We're going to make a really nice poultry stock out of this. There's some rosemary and thyme. We're going to go ahead and just boil this down and get that good essential stock out of that. As you can see here, I removed the bottoms and left just the florets at the top. And I'm going to go ahead and dice these up. I'm doing this with one hand, so into nice bite-sized pieces for the soup. We'll be making some soup today. If I don't keep from eating them all. There's the flower tops. And there's the bottoms, which are really delicious. As you can see. Here's our button mushrooms, carrots, celery, green onion, and the bottoms to our broccoli, all cut to nice sized pieces. There's our flower tops of broccoli, and of course our turkey and mushrooms. We're going to go ahead and cut the mushrooms. We cut some in half and some in quarters after they've been washed. Now we're going to add some nice cabbage. We're going to peel away the top part of the cabbage and core out the center of the cabbage, the tough part. There it is with the letters removed. And there it is with the center removed. Now we're just going to chop that up. And that's about it. Okay, we got about a half a white onion. Diced it up nice. We'll be adding that to the soup. And here's our plate of everything now again. The green onion, celery, broccoli tops, carrots, the flowers from the broccoli, the button top mushrooms, and our onion. And our spinach. We'll be using a lot of spinach here. And cabbage. As much vegetables as you can get in your diet, the better. There's some leg of turkey. And our chopped turkey. We're almost ready to assemble. Here's our stock pot. As you can see, the color of the stock is beautiful and it smells very aromatic. Most folks just throw this away, and this is some of the great tasting stock you can ever get. Just wanted to show you can also use canned vegetables, some canned corn. I decided against it. I had some frozen mixed vegetables, but I decided to throw those instead. Here we're just going to put everything into the stock pot. We start with the things that take the longest to cook, the carrots, the broccoli, the onions, and the bottoms to the broccoli. I'm going to put that on the stove. And now we're going to strain the stock into the stock pot using a colander, stainless steel colander. And if it's not enough juice for you, you can just go ahead and add it back to the pot and get whatever's left inside those scraps. I think I'll be using just a little more stock. So I'm going to boil it one more time instead of just adding straight water. Okay, I've got the second pot on for some more stock. Here I'm going to dice up, not dice up, let's just slice up a few of these squash and get those ready with the spinach. You can never have too much garlic. Here I've diced up the garlic extremely small. We want it to dissolve in the soup. Okay, now that has been brought to a boil, we'll go ahead and add in the cabbage. Okay, here's our spices. We're working with ginger. You're going to need salt, pepper flakes, dried onion
powder,
cayenne pepper, like I said, ginger, and granulated garlic. Season to your way you like it. Okay, we've added in our garlic. Now we've added in our sliced squash. And see, we need just a little bit more stock. And there we have it. It's ready to go now. So we'll just go ahead and strain that into the pot. Here's my special spices I made myself. I mixed together all the spices that I tend to like. Cumin, black peppers, and I just stay away from the salty products. Whenever I need some spices to just bring it up another level, I add this in. It doesn't contain a lot of salt because you can always add salt separately. This is just my BAM. Here's the chopped turkey, or if you have chicken or any other leftover meat, you just diced it up and cleaned it up real nice, removed all the bones and stuff like that, sinew and fat. It's all been removed. It's just nice, clean meat. I'm going to add in nearly all of this. And we'll do something with the remainder that we have left once I realize we have enough of the meat in the pot. You can also do this vegetarian if you like. You don't have to add in any chicken or turkey or anything. And this will come out fantastic. As you can see, the stock has a nice color. This is going to be good. Turn this down to a simmer and let it go nice and slow. Bring out all the flavor, and the aroma is incredible. Now we add the spinach towards the end. We don't want to boil the crap out of it. We just want to get it to it wilts a little bit and stay still tender. Aw, him love him daddy.